I am sorry that this is not a reaction, because I already seen it. The only reason that I have it loaded, and I'm probably the last person on board to even talk about this. So, the 35th anniversary direct just happened just out of nowhere. Shadow. Nintendo just shadow dropped it on September the 3rd of 2020. So I'm a little bit late behind, just a bit. But I had time to sit down, sit back, and just think about this whole direct. What does it have to offer? Can you not right now? I'm trying to record, but I'm trying to think of like all the things that it showed off, and kind of go over with y'all, what this direct had to offer. Now I know y'all probably hear it millions before, but you're honestly going to be able to get what I think about it. Um, but happy 35th anniversary, Mario. You deserve it, man. He is all over the place. My boy, my boy, my boy. So we're gonna get crack-a-lackin' into this. So they went off and showed the 35th, yada yada yada. And then they showed the Game & Watch. The Super Mario Bros. And it's supposed to have the lost levels and like a clock and like that. I don't want to play Salad. So that's the first thing it showed. It looked like a cute novelty item, especially for collectors. But most of these items, I'm pretty sure you are fully aware of that these are limited. And you know what that means? Scalpers. Oh yes, scalpers everywhere. Oh yes, let's take it and turn that price up so you buttholes can't get any of it. So be prepared for that. But so far, like, I never played a Game & Watch. I actually never grew up playing these. But I heard that it was a cheap thing back when, like, back in the day. Also with the Game Boy, when people can't afford the original Game Boy, it was either the Game & Watch or those little Tiger Electronic handhelds. So this looks a cute novelty. It does. And then it showed off 3D World, which I am very happy for. Very, very, very happy. And then not only that, showed a plus. And it showed like I had to watch this several times of what this is. Like just sitting here, just watching it again, just looking at it, and just thinking of what this is. Like it kind of looks like a level, and then all of a sudden it comes up to Cat Mario looking at the ground, and all of a sudden lightning comes in, and it says Bowser's Fury. Like, there is no information about this. But I rewatched this little teaser thing, over and over and over. And I think that it could possibly be a hub of some kind. Just thinking about it, and those little arcs can be like stages, is what I might be thinking about. And others have probably said the same thing as well. But I had to rewatch that several times. Like, what is this? What is this? Because I couldn't care what was next. What was it? The Super Mario 35. But before I get that, I was like, what is this? What is this? Like, it didn't go into any details of what Bowser's Fury is. So it's like, what is this? What is this? What is this? Hey, Nintendo, what in the world are you doing to my 3D world? So, it'd be, honestly, thinking about it, it would be nice if they added 3D Land with it as well. Since they're both 3D. But I don't know what they're going to do. And then they showed off Super Mario 35. Guess what? Battle freaking Royale. I honestly don't care for it. I know a lot of people, like it is like Tetris 99, and people compare that. To me, I'm probably not gonna play it. I have zero interest into it. I'm never a battle royale time. Like it does look cool. The gimmicks where you kill an enemy and it goes to another person's level, that looks interesting. But you also gotta know that this is only a limited time. Most of this stuff is limited. So think about that for a second. And then it showed Mario Kart Home Circuit Live Tour, right? Is that what it's called? I think so. It basically showed off these like toy Mario Karts where you can actually, as you can see right here, it's be able to put your own course in your own house. I feel like not a lot of people would have advantage of that depending on what type of house that person is living in. Especially a trailer. Like if your room, if you're buying this for your kid, right? And they can only put it like in their room. They probably don't want to see it like in a hallway or a living room or kitchen. Especially looks like it's playing on hardwood floor, not carpet floor. So I don't know of how many people can actually play it, but it looked cool having a Mario having like a little camera back, and that you're controlling it like with your Switch, like with the camera, and that you're playing it on the big screen. So you're playing it. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong. This looks freaking cool, but like it's Mario Kart Live Home Circuit 10/16/2020. But I don't know if this is me. I don't know what the price could be. I think someone told me that it might be $100, but I don't see myself doing that. And then it showed off quizzes, things that did, the pins, the Mario Kart Tour. I honestly downloaded it because it was showing missions off their website. I've never played this game before. The only reason I have it is because of the missions. More than likely, I'm probably not going to play it after that. Because I have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is a much better game than this Mario Kart Tour. Yeah. But it showed off many like merchandise and stuff like that. Smash Bros. Getting its own thing. Splatoon's getting its own thing. Super Mario Maker, and the one that I'm surprised most out of is Super Mario themed furniture for Animal Crossing. That is that when I was watching that, I was like, my face was filled with joy when I saw that. I was like, oh, I would love to see my villagers with like Mario themed stuff. Like, it's gonna look cool. And then they showed off like clothes, a new Monopoly. I mean, we haven't seen that before. Jenga. There was a action figure. What was it? There was an action figure. I'm not lying. It's here.
Website and our official Nintendo of America.
It's here. It's here. I know it's here. There it is. There it is. There it is. This is an action figure. I was trying to figure out what this is. But apparently it's like a little squeeze me. It's okay. And then they showed off All Stars for the Nintendo Switch Online. Cool. I mean, it's nice to see something, that's on the Super Nintendo Online stuff. So it's nice, and it's not limited. So that's nice. And then we get to the big thing of the whole entire show, which is the 3 freaking D All-Stars. Now, what really gets to me is that this is limited. So, I had to sit back And like I said, I don't know how many times I have watched this direct. I could watch it again. It's number 5 on trending. I'm pretty sure everybody and their own mother has at least seen it. But before I get into it, I just remember one thing. I want to apologize, actually. I never believed this, to be honest. Because I was waiting to hear is Nintendo actually going to say anything about it? Like, I was getting pretty sick of these rumors, and I was really, doubting it. I was one of those first people that was like, I don't think this is true. I don't think it's going to happen. And look what Nintendo did. They just proved me wrong. So I just want to apologize, even though, I was sick of hearing the rumors, the leaks. But just looking at this, it's not remasters, obviously. It seems to be ported with a few things added to it. The one thing that I wish, I don't know if they're gonna do, to add if y'all remember playing this back in the day on Nintendo DS, the Super Mario 64 DS, where they added a bunch more stars and all that stuff. It would be nice if they did it with this. With the Super Mario 64. But they also said Sunshine and Galaxy, which is going to look really
Super Mario
beautiful.
3D.
And, the Super Mario 3D All-Stars, that is it's available now. It also released a release date, September the 18th. That is literally in a few days, a few weeks. And it's limited only until March. Now, I heard things of why that is. Because it could be possible to have a Nintendo 64 online service. That it could be potential. Also, there is, if you haven't looked at it, Zelda 35th Anniversary is next year as well. It first released back in February, so I'm thinking they might do the same treatment what they're doing to Mario to my boy in green tunic. Because apparently, I don't know if you remember this, I was hearing Ocarina of Time coming to the Switch, Skyward Sword. Is there going to be a big collection like this? Is Zelda going to get almost the same or better treatment than what Mario's getting right now? I am honestly, waiting to see if that actually going to happen. I love Mario, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of a Zelda fan. If you can't obviously tell by my name. I love Zelda with a passion. So, seeing that, and if it, being able, the thing is, if we can be able, if you remember that collector's collection back on the GameCube, I remember mentioning this before, back in the day on the GameCube, you could play every Zelda game up to the current point of Twilight Princess. You could play the first one that was in the collection, the second one that was in the collection, Link to the Past, because there was a Game Boy Advance little add-on to the GameCube. So you could play that. Also, you could play your Link's Awakening through that way. You could play the Oracle of Ages and Seasons through that way, and Minish Cap. And then it also included on the collector's collection is the Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and also had a Wind Waker demo. But Wind Waker was coming to the GameCube and also Twilight Princess, so you could play every Zelda game up to that point, which is, and they didn't it was somewhat a thing on the Wii, not the whole thing on the Wii U, but it will be amazing to see that with how much the Switch has been going off. It will be amazing. So I want to try to get my hands on this physical collection. And that's pretty much it. They showed the all the Mario games, but you can play a good bit of Mario games just on the Switch. This is all the Mario games on the Switch. I mean, those are coming. That's coming. Everything else you can play. Oh yeah, and that's coming and that's coming. But tell me what y'all think. I really doubted this for a second, but I'm honestly excited. This is exciting news to finally hear from Nintendo.